In the Kiss and Cry with Lorraine McNamara and Quinn Carpenter, the leaders after the short dance. Now, we did an interview with you guys in Colorado Springs. You won that event and still own the top score on the Junior Grand Prix. What is the difference between that skate and this skate? Is there any refinement? How do you judge the difference between what a great skate for yourselves is and not?
Well, a lot of it's the fine details. Between Colorado and here, we worked really hard. We did a lot of fine-tuning, polishing to make sure everything was crisp and solid, and even more so than in Colorado.
Now, you mentioned that you felt pretty good here today, that you thinking about it, because they're both similar performances. What for you was outstanding in today's performance?
I think everything just felt really under control. I think we felt pretty synchronized and just like we were really performing together, and it felt down and controlled, and it's hard to describe the little differences in the feelings, but it just felt a little stronger today, I think, and that's what came through for me.
Now, you're 2015 World Junior Silver medalist. You won the Colorado Junior Grand Prix event. You're in the lead here. Gosh, things are going pretty well. What are your goals, not only for this year, but looking 3 years down the road? Where do you see yourselves?
Just every year, every competition, just continuing to improve and show our improvement, even though it might be small, it might be large, but just continuing to show the big steps we've made each year.
Now, I'm sure you've had an Olympic dream. Have you had an Olympic dream? Okay, so that Korea's coming up. Is that something that's really in your sight line?
It's definitely in our sight line. I mean, that's going to be our first opportunity, so we want to do everything we can to be able to go there, but we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. There's still a couple years, and I think we've both learned over time through competitions it's really best to focus on what you're doing right now. And if we don't stay in the moment and keep working on what we have now, I mean, it'll be a completely different venue, routines, everything by then. So we really want to make ourselves as good as we can now, and that will enable us to keep taking those steps, like Lorraine said, towards the eventual goal of the Olympics.
Now, I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, you have 4 brothers, all hockey players?
They were all hockey players. My closest brother, PJ, he still is a hockey player, and he's playing in college, and so he's a goalie.
Now, with all those athletes in the family, who's the finest athlete of all?
I can't judge that.
Well, you're in a judge sport. Come on.
Stop.
Okay, now she has 4 brothers. You have 3 cats. Tell me about your cats.
I don't know if you want to hear all about my cats. I could talk for a while. I have 3 cats. I also have a sister.
Whoa, which comes first?
No, of course my sister. She's very special to me. She's adopted from China, and we have a pretty big age difference, I think about 11 years. So, sometimes I guess it's hard for me not to try and be the parent, but, probably my favorite thing when I come home is seeing her and how excited she is. She always wants to race me out of the airport, so, she's probably the most special family for me.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, Lorraine McNamara and Quinn Carpenter, the leaders after the short dance, they're great skaters, outstanding people.